Hey everybody, your trick for the day. So I just got done refilling a fondant patty for them, which means I took off my quilt box and they now have kind of an open seam around that box. Any propolis that they had built up around that seam to help insulate themselves, I had to break to get that off. So really quick, I'm just going to take some painter's tape and I'm just going to cover that seam. Is it perfect? No. Will it do its job? Yes. So we have a storm coming. They're talking about 6 inches. So I just want to protect that just a little bit since I had to take it off. So I'm just going to go around my quilt box and that super there. And I'm going to just cover up that seam. Pretty easy. Now some beekeepers will do this at the beginning of the winter, and they'll do all the boxes, they'll do all the seams. I didn't feel the need to do that, but I am doing it now since, like I said, taking this quilt box off to refill their food because they needed it. They had more open space in the back of the hive than they did in the front of the hive where my little handle is. So I had to pop the back of it open real quick just to get that in there. So now I'm just gonna do 2 layers, I guess. Just make sure that's pretty covered. Front isn't that important. But now their seam is sealed. A bit more than it was if I hadn't done anything. So I feel better. They probably don't care. But it's just a little trick you can do. So now one of these, I think it's on the Italian hive, the quilt box in the back is starting to warp a little bit from the moisture because I didn't treat them when I got them. I didn't have time. So once I take those off in the spring, I'm gonna have to get those back into shape. But at least I know that's gonna help with the warping in the back a little bit. The other 2 aren't too bad, but just a little trick if you need it. I will see you next time.